Welcome to ASVAB Tutoring. Here in this video we will go over 15 mechanical comprehension questions for the ASVAB test. To study more, you can download the ASVAB Prep app, which is available on Google Play and the Apple App Store. Let's begin our lesson today. Question 1. What simple machine is a screw an example of? Option A, lever. Option B, pulley. Option C, inclined plane. Option D, wedge. The correct answer is Option C, inclined plane. Explanation: a screw is an example of an inclined plane wrapped around a central shaft. This design allows it to convert rotational motion into linear motion, making it easier to apply force over a longer distance. The threads of the screw function like a spiral ramp, reducing the effort needed to fasten or lift objects. Question 2. A 100 kg box is pushed up a 4-meter ramp to reach a 1-meter high platform. What is the mechanical advantage of the ramp? Option A, 1. Option B, 2. Option C, 3. Option D, 4. Correct answer is Option D, 4. Explanation: the mechanical advantage of an inclined plane is mechanical advantage is equal with ramp length divided by height. 4 times less than lifting it straight up. Practical knowledge: ramps are used in loading docks, wheelchair accessibility, and highways to reduce effort. Question 3. In a pulley system, increasing the number of pulleys will: Option A, increase the force needed. Option B, decrease the force needed. Option C, have no effect. Option D, increase friction only. The correct answer is B, decrease the force needed. Explanation: in a pulley system, adding more pulleys reduces the effort force required to lift an object by distributing the weight over multiple ropes. This increases mechanical advantage, allowing a smaller force to lift a heavier load. However, while force decreases, the distance pulled increases to compensate for the reduced effort. Question 4. What is the primary purpose of a gear system? Option A, to create electrical energy. Option B, to change the direction and magnitude of force. Option C, to reduce friction. Option D, to convert potential energy to kinetic energy. Answer is B, to change the direction and magnitude of force. Explanation: a gear system is used to transmit motion and force by interlocking rotating wheels with teeth. It can change the direction of movement, increase or decrease speed, and modify the force applied. This makes gears essential in machines like cars, clocks, and bicycles to control motion efficiently. Question 5. What happens when 2 gears of different sizes are connected? Option A, the larger gear moves faster. Option B, the smaller gear moves slower. Option C, the smaller gear moves faster. Option D, both gears move at the same speed. The answer is C, the smaller gear moves faster. Explanation: when 2 gears of different sizes are connected, the smaller gear rotates faster than the larger gear. This happens because the larger gear has more teeth and covers more distance per rotation, causing the smaller gear to complete more revolutions in the same time. This principle is used in bicycles and machinery to adjust speed and torque. Question 6. A hydraulic press has a small piston with an area of 2 square centimeters and a large piston with an area of 20 square centimeters. If a force of 10 N is applied to the small piston, what force is exerted by the large piston? Option A, 1. Option B, 2. Option C, 5. Option D, 10. Answer is Option C, 100 N. Explanation: hydraulic systems work on Pascal's law, which states force 1 divided by area 1 equal to force 2 divided by area 2. Question 7. Which of the following statements about friction is true? Option A, friction always slows objects down. Option B, friction can be increased by making surfaces smoother. Option C, friction can be completely eliminated. Option D, friction is necessary for walking. The correct answer is D, friction is necessary for walking. Explanation: friction provides the grip needed for walking. Without friction, our feet would slide uncontrollably. While friction can slow objects down, it is also essential for movement, such as walking, driving, and holding objects. Friction cannot be completely eliminated, but it can be reduced using lubricants or smoother surfaces. Question 8. A hydraulic system operates based on which principle? A. Newton's first law. B. Bernoulli's principle. C. Pascal's law. D. Archimedes' principle. Here, correct answer is option C, Pascal's law. Explanation: a hydraulic system operates based on Pascal's law, which states that pressure applied to a confined fluid is transmitted equally in all directions. This principle allows small forces applied to a fluid to be amplified, making hydraulic systems essential in brakes, lifts, and heavy machinery for efficient force transmission. Question 9. A worker uses a single fixed pulley to lift a heavy load. What is the mechanical advantage of this system? A. 0. B. 1. C. 2. D. 3. Correct answer is option B. 1. Explanation: simple machines, like pulleys, levers, and ramps, can change the direction of force but do not increase or decrease the total amount of work done. They allow you to apply force more efficiently, either by reducing effort or increasing distance, but work remains constant. Work equals force times distance. Question 10. Which of the following best defines torque? A. A force applied to a lever. B. The resistance to motion. C. A twisting force that causes rotation. D. The measure of power in an engine. The correct answer is option C, a twisting force that causes rotation. Explanation: torque is the measure of a twisting force that causes an object to rotate around an axis. It depends on the force applied and the distance from the pivot point. Torque is crucial in machines, vehicles, and tools like wrenches, where rotational motion is required for effective operation. Question 11. What happens to an object in free fall? A. It moves at a constant speed. B. Its acceleration decreases over time. C. It speeds up at a constant rate. D. The force of gravity does not act on it. Correct answer is C. It speeds up at a constant rate. Explanation: an object in free fall accelerates at a constant rate due to gravity, 9.8 meters per square second on Earth, meaning its speed increases over time. Gravity is the only force acting on it, causing uniform acceleration until air resistance balances the force, reaching terminal velocity. Question 12. A heavy box is easier to move if you use A. First-class lever. B. Third-class lever. C. Short ramp. D. Long ramp. The correct answer is D. Long ramp. Explanation: a long ramp reduces the effort force needed to move a heavy box by spreading the work over a greater distance. This follows the inclined plane principle, which decreases the required force but increases the distance traveled, making lifting easier compared to a shorter, steeper ramp. Question 13. If a small gear with 10 teeth drives a larger gear with 50 teeth, how many rotations will the larger gear make when the small gear completes 5 rotations? A. 1. B. 2. C. 5. D. 10. Correct answer is A. 1. Explanation: the gear ratio is calculated as driven gear teeth divided by driving gear teeth. Question 14. Which of the following is true about simple machines such as pulleys, levers, and ramps? A. Adding more pulleys. B. Using a single fixed pulley. C. Using shorter ropes. D. Decreasing the force applied. The correct answer is option B. Simple machines change the direction of force but not its magnitude. Explanation: simple machines, like pulleys, levers, and ramps, can change the direction of force but do not increase or decrease the total amount of work done. They allow you to apply force more efficiently, either by reducing effort or increasing distance, but work remains constant. Work equals force times distance. Question 15. A car moving at 60 miles per hour suddenly hits a wall. The passengers lurch forward. Which of Newton's laws explains this? A. Newton's first law, inertia. B. Newton's second law, F equals ma. C. Newton's third law, action-reaction. D. Law of conservation of energy. Correct answer is A. Newton's first law, inertia. Explanation: an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an external force. When the car stops suddenly, the passengers continue moving forward due to inertia. If you like to get more video lesson and study more with unlimited resources, install the ASVAB Prep app available on Google Play and Apple App Store. And here you can request a tutor through application.